This position here was created by the Ukrainian Grandmaster Vladislav Taryasuk, and it comes from the book, what you should see up on the screen, called "From Ukraine with Love for Chess." And all the proceeds, to my understanding, all the proceeds from this book goes to helping the Ukrainian people at this hard time. I can recommend this book for that reason only, but however, this book is fabulous anyways. And let me tell you what's in, just give you a quick example what's inside of it. It has fantastic history, fantastic player profiles, fantastic historical photos of players, fantastic games that are annotated, and even great compositions. And this is just one of those as an example. So in this position here, it's only one winning move for white. I'm gonna just go ahead and say that first of all. But however, there are many ways to draw the game, but there is some ways to easily lose this game as white. And I'm gonna just give you one quick example. That first example is just, if you just say, for example, what D3 check, well, that loses the game. For once king goes to G1, I mean, pretty much both of these pawns here are going to queen. And so white is going to be either left without a queen at some point from taking one of them, or you're going to have two queens versus one, and everybody knows that's essentially a losing situation. So the whole idea behind this position, how to win it, is going queen to C1 check. And you wonder, how on earth is this much different than the other position when king goes to G2? Because it doesn't look like both pawns are about the queen. Yes, that is correct. But however, white plays the spectacular queen to H1 check, forcing black to take the queen. And when that happens, king takes pawn. Now, first of all, I just want to point out that bishop takes A1 is a automatic loss for black. And just let me give you an example line here. So if bishop takes A1, C4, bishop D4 check, king F1, and now if bishop say go to A5, at some point this bishop is going to be deflected. So one of these pawns are going to queen like this right here, for example, right? All right, so let's just go back here and come back here to king takes H1. Now king takes F2. The best move for black is bishop to D4 check, because obviously if white takes the bishop, it would be a stalemate. Let me just show you the example. If white was to do this, that would be a stalemate, right? So basically, white is going to go king to F1. Now watch this. Bishop to C3 trying to force white, but however, bishop to B2 by white. And just say now black is kind of forced to take the bishop, because now the bishop can come out, has exit on our C1 and A3. So black is pretty much forced here, and we get the same variation, but watch this. Now C4, bishop D4. There's a trick in this position for black. Let me show you now. C5, bishop to G1, G7, F2. Now look at this. Black is stalemated in this position, but however, it is white's move, and the spectacular king to E2 forces white to win the game one way or the other. Because if you say go queen to F1 check, he takes, well, bishop has a take, and then you just get a queen. You can go that way, or you could just go, or for example, if he went, let's go king to E2, or if he went to say king to G2, well, you get a queen with check. So that's the end of the position. So with that said, I hope you guys got some really good ideas out of this position. I thought it was a great position. Has a lot of ideas. I felt like I leveled up in many ways from watching this. From going over this position. With that said, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.